Okay. Load. Is this loud or is it just me? Is the volume fine? Whatevs. Okay. Day 4. We are in day 4. Repeat. Day 4. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. That's also not what I was looking for. Beautiful. Pictures. Okay. This honestly probably will be the best we can work with. Alright. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's go really quick. Can't get a hold of Nick. He's somewhere. We are investigating a different thing because we're taking off our case. Someone was killed with a specific item that seemed to match some Mayan fancy knife thing. So we went to the museum and found there was a knife missing. There's another dude that died. We checked it out. It looks pretty great. Same as whatever. Some people are lying about concerts. We stole a golden figurine because it's fun. And we found the head. Nick left us a message with a drunk guy talking about James' mobile phone, which we did after some struggle get that work getting. Wait. Blood on him. I don't know. Did some miscellaneous thingies. Found stuff in the basement. Then we went to the subway and somebody's heart was ripped out. Hope that's good enough. If not, we'll figure it out now. Alright, let's go.
I should have examined this sample from the museum.
I should have examined. Well, we just got here. Right, that's evidence deposit, so we're gonna have to go to the lab for that. Oh boy. Alright. So... So this is a sample we got. Maybe in here?
Empty vials for substance testing.
Okay. So far so good? No? What? Do you go in here? Okay. Perfect.
Looks like the museum was spreading more than just knowledge. I want to search the entire museum. The chief could help with the search warrant.
That's a lot of heroin. Okay. Today is starting out really well. Where is the... I forgot what Ruth looked like. Alright. I also smacked my mouth.
I only go through the Leon...
What? Oh, fine. We'll talk to Ruth then.
Hey, Ruth. Chief around?
Nope. And before you ask, I've no idea when he'll be back.
Ah. Hey, you've known him longer than I have. You think he's happy with my work?
I'm sure he is, honey. Just don't count on him to actually say it.
Huh. So how long have you known him?
Oh, only a few months. He was in the Chicago office before.
You know his family or anything?
No. He lost his wife not long before I started here. He's only just gotten over it, really. Organizing this office helped him a lot. But from what I gather, he's not the same man.
I'm wondering what the link is between all the victims. Tatum's death doesn't follow the pattern. They were all wealthy, respectable, educated men.
And Tatum?
He was a bum.
We'll check the precinct's files on vagrancy busts and drifters. You never know.
Well, I'll be. Tatum had a diploma from New York University.
Maybe it was fake. Like one of those online ones.
I don't think it was. He kept it rolled up in an old champagne bottle.
Aha, so there's the connection then.
They were all alcoholics?
No, the education. Whatever happened to him, Tatum was at least a well-educated man.
Right. And you know what else? All these guys were graduates of the same university.
Were
Okay.
they more or less the same age? Maybe they studied together.
Ruth, genius. Maybe there's something to this. I'm going down to the NYU library on East 84th to check it out.
I like how Ruth is better detective than everyone else. To the library. Said that really weird. It always looks like nighttime when you're down here. Magically, overcast day. Whoops. Also, I plan on being around when they put out the traps.
Respectable
I'm
walls
excited.
and a respectable library.
There shouldn't be anything around here, but you know. Okay. That's exit to street level. I guess we just run down here then. Okay, let's see.
All the drawers are locked. Anyway, I'm here for books this time.
You're here for books, but here we are. Okay, so... Aha. Sorry about the coughing. Just have like a frog in my throat and it really won't work well for me to talk with it. Do I go to the counter or do I go to the library shelf? Let's start here.
The shelves are loaded. Perhaps the librarian can help me.
Useless. Can't you read?
So what's the librarian using if she doesn't have her glasses? Good morning, ma'am.
Or rather, good evening. Do you have a library card or university ID?
How's this?
Oh, I say. And what brings the FBI to us today?
Well, I'm trying to find out about some former students from, say, 1982 to 1986. I thought perhaps there'd be some papers or records.
And all that today? I think you'd be here all week looking that lot up.
Okay, so let's start with something that would list students' names for that period.
Yearbooks, then. Do you know what?
Yeah?
I'll have to close the reading room in a few minutes. I'm all alone here, you know.
I understand that, ma'am, but I'm conducting an investigation here.
I was expecting a butt, young lady. Don't worry, I'll stay and help you.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. Now,
Okay.
what was I saying? Oh, yes. I'm all by my lonesome here.
Yes, I noticed.
I've been working in this library for 30 years, you know. I retired 5 years ago.
Oh, so you came back because you couldn't live without the books, right?
And do you know who my replacement is? My niece. She's at the Librarians Conference in Europe.
Okay. Okay.
You raised your own successor. Well done. Anyway, to get back to the yearbooks.
Yes, indeed. Now then, the university authorities are very fond of statistics, you know.
Ah, paperwork?
Right. Now then, if you bring me the books you want, I can catalog them and make the necessary statistical records.
Maybe you could point me in the right direction.
Over there, on the shelves, left of the doors. They're the yearbooks.
It's probably good enough of a conversation. A lot of it was very strange, but it's okay. Okay. Do 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 do.
I hope Jessica Fletcher there will help me.
Oh. No. Right. This is like just one yearbook though.
Here they are.
What is it exactly you're hoping to find in them?
Anything I can about 4 or 5 of your old students.
I see. And what are their names?
Well, Joel Tatum, Andrew Haig, Henry Fairbanks, John Rudolph, and Mark Chestham.
Oh, hold your horses there, sweetie. Okay, let's start with Tatum. Here's the index. And here he is, page 226. Now then, where are those other boys? Seems all their entries refer to page 226. Let's have a look there.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Oh, don't thank me too soon.
Oh
this
no.
page has been torn out. Look, see?
Oh my
Wow.
god, is this Scooby-Doo or what?
Those meddling kids get worse with every generation. But I'll catch the little buggers, oh yes.
Okay, so now what?
Are there any copies, microfilms, and so on?
Microfilms? Why, yes. Although the newer things are being scanned now, you know.
Uh-huh. Do you think I could have a look at the microfilm for this page?
Not today, sweetie. I'm too tired now. Come back tomorrow. My niece will be back then. She's much better with the technical things.
Really?
Listen, ma'am, someone else may die today, and it's possible that that microfilm contains something I can use to stop anyone else from being hurt.
Yes, well, when you put it like that. Shocking, quite shocking. Well, I should leave now if I'm going to catch my bus. But there's one later on, too. I could always take that one instead.
Oh my god, this chick.
All right then, sweetie. I'll help you.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
FBI. You convinced me.
Okay.
Terrific. Thank you so much. Now, where are the microfilms? I'll try to find them the old-fashioned way.
You'd be better off playing the lottery. Higher chances.
Needle in a haystack, huh?
The microfilm room is there on the right. Wait, from here I can unlock all the drawers.
She just has like a magic button for this? Okay. She just picked a really weird way to get to the door, but that's fine. Take me there. Okay.
Oh, screw it. There's more celluloid here than in George Lucas's garage. Oh,
What? You can't just give up. I don't understand. Okay, I guess we gotta talk to her again?
You're right. I won't find anything this way.
Never mind. In the meantime, I found the catalog number. It's 01-044-86.
I probably should talk to her again, but I'm just gonna see if that does anything. Okay.
0104486? The numbers here are totally different. Where'd she get this from?
01 044 086. It's probably just this one. It's probably not this one. Okay.
01044486. The numbers here are totally different. Where'd she get this from?
Wait, did I grab 96? Is this 86? Oh no, this was 86. Hmm.
01.
Yes. Hmm. We wanted 86 though, right? I think it's just
01.
any of these first couple ones maybe? Let's see.
Oh. Oh, one. It's been hiding in this drawer for far too long. Let's see what secrets it holds.
Okay. So when 86, I figured it had to be one of these ones because they were 86. Because she took out some extra numbers or whatever, so that's fine. Oh, do I just give it to her? Okay. I thought we put it on the thing.
Oh, you found the microfilm. I'm beginning to think you'll find the murderer in there, too. The reader is in the reading room.
The reader is in the reading room. Okay. But this is the reading room. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there we go. I was like, where is it? Right.
Only without the stupid jokes this time.
Okay, she's not a fan of my work.
The reel may yet come in handy. I managed to wind the film onto the reel.
Okay, let's do it.
The image is terrible. Ah, no lens.
Am I supposed to do something?
The image is... The image... This isn't a good idea.
Okay. I guess we'll just ask the lady, like, what's up with your lens, yo?
Is that the only machine?
At the moment, yes. The others are being repaired. Is there something wrong with that one?
The optics are broken. No focal lens.
Oh, well, I really don't know how to help you there.
Well, that's useless. Give me your
wait
thing.
a minute. Isn't that the lens from the microfilm reader?
I have no idea what it is, sweetie. But I find it useful sometimes. I found it on the floor, you know.
Well, this is the lens from the microfilm reader. If you don't mind, I can fix it.
Oh, I don't know about that. How would I read the very small print?
Don't you have glasses?
Of course.
Well, why don't you just use them? I'm sure the students need the microfilm reader too.
But I don't know where my glasses are right now.
This woman.
What? You lost them?
No, they're around here somewhere. I only need them for reading, you know. Now, where did I put them? Oh, never mind. I was using a clever little piece of glass before. Where did I put that?
It's literally in your hand.
Yeah. let me take it over here where I can get a better look at it.
You know, FBI, if you found my glasses, you'd be solving 2 problems in one go.
This woman. Am I supposed to find glasses somewhere? Oh.
I haven't been to an ophthalmologist for a while.
That's nice. Okay. Give me that.
Here you go, ma'am. I found your glasses.
Oh, how wonderful. What
What?
a clever detective
Did
you
they
are.
just
Thank
fall
you
off her
so
face?
much.
Look, I know you're in a hurry to get home, but could I ask you for just a moment longer?
Oh, no hurry, dear. I feel safer here with you anyway.
Thank you. I'll be finished real soon now. Could I have another look at that lens?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Okay. I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out where my create a clip button was. Hopefully it captures it.
Forget about it.
Oh, she's so violent.
This isn't a good idea.
Where would you put it? What? There we go.
Finally, now the text is clear. NYU students to follow in the footprints of conquistadors. Amazon expedition underway. NYU professor of archaeology Dr. Samuel Dickinson is leading an expedition into the Amazon rainforest. Their itinerary recreates the journeys of the Spanish explorers of the 16th and 17th centuries. While the party's goal is the last of the great Incan treasures, the fabled hoard of Tupac Amaru, can the professor achieve what the conquistadors did not? Will he find the legendary city of Acacor, treasure vault of an entire empire, the once mighty Incas? The team, who has already left for Peru, consists mostly of NYU students. List of participants in Professor Dickinson's expedition. Samuel Dickinson, Professor of Pre-Columbian Archaeology at NYU, Expedition Leader. Alice Dickinson, the professor's daughter, student. William Warren, assistant to the professor. Andrew Haig, student, team doctor. Henry Fairbanks, student, technician. Mark Chestham, student. Joel Tatum, student. John Rudolph, student. Alan Branford, student. Noel Roche, student. So all the victims were part of the expedition. Fairbanks, Haig, Chestham, Rudolph, and Tatum. Finally, we got ourselves a fact.
Okay.
There's something here about the aftermath, too. Tragedy in the jungle. Our university community has lost an outstanding colleague and teacher, Professor of Archaeology, Dr. Samuel Dickinson. His scientific and social achievements are writ large across the history of our university. He was last seen heading a scientific expedition to Peru to find the legendary Incan treasure vaults left behind after the conquistadors' invasion. In the course of the expedition, the professor, his daughter Alice, and fellow student Noel Roche all went missing. Roche's body was found later in the jungle. He had been killed by native Indians. Despite valiant attempts by the other members of the expedition, led by Professor Dickinson's assistant William Warren, Dickinson and his daughter were never found. In the face of the Indian threat and increasingly difficult weather conditions, the remaining party members chose to withdraw. According to Mr. Warren, the chances of finding the professor alive are virtually nil. We believe, though, that the professor and his students will live on in our university's history. Peace in their memory. Warren, he's the linchpin of this whole story. It's just him and Branford now. Now, are they both potential victims, or is one of them the murderer? Maybe they're in it together. Or maybe the murderer is someone not on the list. And where's the irrefutable proof that Haquero killed Fairbanks? Are there 2 murderers at work here? Anyway, let's copy the list of participants. Maybe I can get out of here finally.
Oh, welcome back. You missed a really cool moment. I tried to take a clip of it.
Let's see this list again. Must be the only thing this list connects is the victims with each other. Can we really explain the murders as a result of the events of the past? Why didn't Branford or Warren say anything about knowing the victims? That's fishy. What's stopping them from revealing information that could save their lives? Only if one or both of them were directly involved in the killings would it make sense to do so. We'll have to check their alibis again. Anyway, all the clues lead to Warren at the moment. Drugs, Hakiero, expeditions in the jungle. We must start from the expedition. That's where the fuse was lit. The drugs thing is probably incidental. Don't want to get too hung up on that.
Okay. We gave the librarian back her glasses and they like just slid off her face. I tried to take a clip of that. So all the victims went on a Peru expedition with their university professor to find some lost Incan treasure or whatever. And the professor like died, got lost in the jungle or whatever, and they ended up having to leave. They left without him, the professor's daughter, and one of their classmates. The classmate was found later dead, killed by Native Americans or something. I don't know. Wild time. Well, she's wearing her glasses now.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I've got everything I need now.
May I go home then?
Certainly, but if you'll just bear with me a second. Federal Agent Nicole Bonnet, FBI. I need a patrol car to the library on East 84th. It's for an expert witness in a case I'm investigating. I'll need her driven home safely. Thank you. Okay, ma'am. A policeman will be along in 5 minutes to give you a ride home. Thank you very much for your time.
Wow.
You've been a tremendous help.
Not at all. It was quite exciting, actually.
Okay. Alright, let's skedoodle. They got some splaining to do. Still don't understand why the mop is just on the floor. And why is this extinguisher giant? But whatever. Let's go. Hello, family. Wow, no one's here.
I've always wanted to check out the gift shop here. There's no time for this now.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
Agent Bonnet. Hear about that knife business again? Agent Bonnet.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me about things. But he's literally in my way.
Gotta hurry. No time for sightseeing.
Oh, well, I have the paper. I can give it to him. Okay, yeah.
It's getting a bit old now, don't you think?
Why didn't you say anything about the expedition?
They were tragic events. Best forgotten.
Well, start remembering, because my serial killer is tied into them somehow.
Really? What an idea.
Yes, I also think that you hindered the investigation by withholding important information.
Well now, I can see you're here on business.
I'm always here on business. Don't you know the victims are all on a list?
Well, it's possible, I suppose.
It's possible, but you and Branford could be on that list. Aren't you afraid?
What good would fear do? Understand, I settled up with my conscience long ago.
When? When Fairbanks was killed? Or only after Tatum was?
You think it's so easy? And you, little girl, hiding behind an FBI badge. Do you think about all the people slaughtered somewhere in the cold and dark without your knowing?
He's really weird.
Yes, and I hate it. I wake up mornings thinking that today someone else will die, and I can't stop it. Now it's even worse. I know who's gonna die.
Not all of them will.
Yeah?
Juan Alvarado, an archaeologist living in Cusco. He didn't join us until Peru.
Juan Alvarado? You keep in touch with him?
Not really.
Were there other people involved in the expedition?
Yes, Huaquero.
Go on.
Huaquero was a local grave robber, an amateur. He appeared when we were totally devastated and on the retreat, offering his help.
And?
And then he demanded an outrageous payment, and we parted ways with great ill will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an important call to make. Now, if you'll excuse...
An important call to your friend? We gotta go downstairs.
There's no time for this now.
Okay.
Gotta hurry.
Alright, let's go back in and bother him.
Now, if you'll...
Maybe we can call, slap him with the wood cliff. I would. He's never on the phone. Alright, I guess we leave then. Oh, hello.
It's good we met. Are you waiting for Warren?
We're going out, although I'd prefer to go with you to the concert.
Well, maybe when I finish this case.
I can hardly wait.
Oh boy.
I found out a little more about the Peruvian expedition 20 years ago. Do you, keep in touch with Mr. Alvarado?
No, not for a very long time, but we used to be friends. Why is he of interest to you?
The murders are all occurring within a specific group of people, and Alvarado's part of it.
Yes. Yes, he is. Do you think he could be the murderer?
Well, I don't have any proof to that end.
Do you think then that it's a Koga Pachiros Indian curse?
No.
Neither do I, but if our murderer was on this expedition, and if it's neither Warren nor myself, then it must be Alvarado?
Why should I suspect a man who lives in Peru of murdering people in New York?
Alvarado was in town at the same time, of course.
What? In New York City? Are you sure?
He called me. I was frightened he was trying to track me down.
Do you know where he is now?
He left a message that he was returning home, back to Peru. I hope it's true.
We'll look into it. Do you have his address?
Well, he sent me a letter postmarked in Manhattan. Had a photo of his house in Cusco in it with the address and a note. I showed it to Warren this morning.
Could I see it, please?
Well, here's the thing. There was a bit of a mess in the museum this morning. They were cleaning the showpieces that hang from the ceiling, and I had to literally push my way through between them. It must have been squeezed out of my pocket then.
Right. I'll find it.
Wow, these people don't know how to hold on to, like, their stuff.
Ruth? Nicole.
Yes?
I need you to check South American flights out of the country in the last 5 days. Looking for a Juan Alvarado, archaeology professor, flying to Cusco, Peru.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Thanks, Ruth. There's no time for this now.
Well, alright then.
Gotta hurry. No time. Mr. Brantford's waiting for you outside.
Thank you. I'll be leaving now. You're staying here?
This pavilion is such a magical place.
You sound just like Alan. But I'm glad. It's a good thing.
Creating something like that must require so much talent.
And 20 years of hard work.
Okay,
And
bye
one
now.
day, Hakero arrived and wanted to destroy all this.
This again, eh? No, in the beginning he even seemed friendly.
And then, he wanted to destroy your reputation and you couldn't get rid of him. So he blackmailed you?
What makes you think that?
I found traces of a drug stash down there.
Such a dirtbag. He defiled everything with his dirty little hands.
So he came here to demand his blackmail money?
You know, during the expedition, we found a couple of shells of insignificant value and some old Spanish coins. Back then, we were young and stupid. We invited tragedy. When the rain started and we realized we wouldn't be able to find the professor, we just wanted to get home as fast as we could. And Wakero said that because of the diggings, we would have to negotiate with corrupt pen pushers for weeks.
He helped you smuggle items out?
Yes. Oh, they were objects of little significance, and I soon forgot about them.
Okay.
Did he also smuggle drugs inside exhibition pieces?
No, never. He pushed me to, but I never allowed it.
Did he pressure the others too?
I thought that he murdered them to get at me.
Why didn't you inform the authorities?
What are you talking about? I spoke to your man Chaser about the whole
What?
thing.
Chaser, yes,
What?
of course. Did you find the legendary city in the end?
Akakor? Well, we thought so, back then. But we couldn't go back again. It all seems like a dream now.
Last thing, are you sure you don't want protection?
Thank you, no. This place is swarming with police. Now, if you'll
He told Chaser all this stuff? But now this guy's gone. Alright, guess I'm not done with this place yet. Yay.
There's no time.
Okay.
A horrifying. They usually have some.
He talked about some ceiling pieces being cleaned,
horrifying-
but I don't, like, see where that could be a thing.
This creature has a dent on it.
Oh, now I can come in here. Okay.
Here, an antique house in Cusco, hence the dedication. Here,
Okay. Oh,
Nicole?
yeah, hi Ruth.
Alvarado left the country already. Hopped a flight to Peru.
Uh-huh, that's great, thanks. Listen, is the chief there?
Not at the moment.
You know what? Book me 2 tickets on the next plane to Cusco, Peru. Visas for me and Nick, and a hotel.
Be cheaper if you share a room.
Leave me alone.
Does Nick know about all this?
nope.
Not yet. I'll call him now.
Okay.
Thanks, Ruth.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna auto call him. Yo, homie. We going.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Nick, we're going to Peru with this serial killer thing. Call me or Ruth back ASAP. Don't let me down on this.
Well, we're going to Peru, I guess. Yes, let me at it.
Frankly,
What? What are you talking about? Why can't we go here?
they don't fit. Here,
Never mind, I guess. I guess we just leave. Alrighty. Go upstairs? Okay, there we go. Oh, God.
Okay, everything's arranged.
Thanks. Has Nick called in yet?
No,
Is the chief back?
yes, he's
Oh.
in.
Oh, here we go. Time to confront this asshole. Hello.
Shall we? I've got a major update on the investigation.
I'm all ears.
I've established a few facts. All the victims were part of an academic expedition to the Amazon over 20 years ago. Professor Dickinson, his daughter, and another student named Noel Richet all tragically died during the expedition. Our friend Hakiero helped evacuate the survivors. He also helped them smuggle some minor artifacts out. Of the entire expedition, the only currently living survivors are Warren, Branford, and Alvarado, who is now an archaeology professor living in Cusco, Peru. All are potential victims, and all are potential killers.
Why?
Well, I don't have any real strong evidence yet, but all my leads come back to the expedition.
So something happened down there that 20 years later is causing our wannabe Quartermains to rip each other's guts out.
Looks that way. I just don't know what the something is. So I'm gonna fly down to Cusco and talk with this Alvarado character.
I can't authorize that. They won't let me. It's about 4 countries outside our jurisdiction.
Look, if he's not the murderer, he might open up to me. I've got a picture with a dedication he made for Branford.
Can I see it? Well, well.
So maybe I'll find out what their little rumble in the jungle was. But if Alvarado is the doer,
Then he had to have been up here for the last few weeks.
and so he was.
Shit, this is getting more and more iffy. Well, we can ask the Peruvian police to do the interrogation.
I've got the feeling I'll have to go and do it in person.
Yeah, I'm special.
Forget about feelings. We're dealing in facts. Did you do the psychological portrait?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Our killer has a thing for middle-aged, physically fit males. He's of a similar class and income as his victims, except for Tatum.
Yeah.
Not sure why he got hit. So, let's say he isn't an acquaintance. Then he's most likely in a position of public trust. Something he can use to get close to his targets. Policeman or priest, the usual candidates. Even someone like yourself, Chief, or our pal Branford. As for motivation, I reject the ritual aspect. It's a cool gag, but ultimately just handy window dressing. However, the
Handy
antique gold
window
coins
dressing.
left with the bodies? That's a clear attempt at communication. Or the whole thing could just be Warren stripping down to a loincloth and slaughtering his old buddies.
Warren in a loincloth? Nah.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Warren, I wasn't aware he'd asked you for help, Chief.
Well, Nick was dealing with this case. He should have told you.
Wow, rude.
Warren admitted to me that they'd smuggled out some minor artifacts. Did he say anything like that to you?
No, he was very careful with his words. And anyway, it was only a brief chat on the phone.
Maybe the stuff they smuggled out wasn't so minor.
So they found some really big treasure down there. Someone got stiffed at the share out. And this is a 20-year late reminder?
20 years is a good amount of time for a prison sentence.
So he did 20 because he was framed. Well, that's a revenge motive.
Yeah.
But what was he framed for?
We won't know until I go down there.
You're not going anywhere yet, Bonnet. Such a trip has to be well planned.
What are you talking about?
There's no time for that. We hang around with this, and who knows how bad this is gonna get.
You won't save anyone like this.
Listen to me. Listen, you can laugh, but I see a jungle city in my dreams. And at the top of these massive stone steps is a sacrificial altar. And the murderer's there, and he's gonna turn around any second. And when he does, pow!
Oh, for crying out loud, she's giving me dreams now. Go home, sleep. I'm giving you 1 day off. Make the most of it.
Chief!
Don't chief me, just get out of here. Jesus Christ.
And listen, if it worked in Indigo Prophecy, it can work here.
I made a real ass of myself.
So, you flying?
You
You know what, Nicole? Dollars to donuts, Nick will be late for his flight.
Can't we just medicate him and wake him when he's needed?
Send him the address of some dusky cafe in Cusco. Maybe he'll drop by for a coffee.
Huh. Look, just make sure he gets everything he needs for the investigation.
Don't worry. I'll staple the notes to his head if I have to.
You working late again?
Yeah. I think I'll end up mummified here and put on display for future generations of secretaries.
I promise I'll dust you. See you soon anyway.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget the postcard.
I won't. See you, Ruthie.
We're just gonna go anyways, right? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do
What
now.
the hell am I doing? Chief will can me if I take off down there. Be the shortest career in FBI history. Let it go. A man can only die once. Get packing anyway. Your destination awaits.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Damn, but it's good to get away from the city and the crime and all the everyday crap. It feels so fresh down here. I'll take a camera and act like a tourist. Might even fool someone. Good morning, senor.
Buenos dias, señorita. Don Diego welcomes you. How was your journey?
Fine, thank you, although I've got this nagging headache.
It's the altitude. You'll soon get used to it.
That's good to hear. I was hoping you could call a taxi for me. I need to get downtown soon.
Great idea, but it's not good sightseeing on an empty stomach, señorita.
I'll be glad to eat here this evening, but I still have the airline food in my stomach.
Oh, hamburgers! Down here, miss, you will learn the joys of a full and rewarding appetite.
Sounds good, but I can't afford a whole new wardrobe right now.
Shame. Men like a fuller figure. I assure you, señorita.
Yeah, I
confirm.
noticed.
Ha! Eagle Eye! So, about that headache, I have something for it here.
Tablets?
Oh no, miss. Coca leaves. Chewing them brings great relief from all sorts of pains. Don't be afraid to try them.
Well, maybe I will. Thank you.
For sure.
So what are the sights around here?
Oh, señorita. All depends on time. How much have you got? A month? A year?
Oh no, a few days at most.
Then you need a guide. I will arrange one for you. And in the meantime, how about a snack? Something to round out the figure. Are you going for a longer trip, miss?
Something like that. A friend who's been here before recommended I should try Juan Alvarado. That's a picture of his house. The address is on the back.
Well, I know him, of course. Respectable man, well-educated, incredible knowledge.
Sounds great. Could you tell me how to get there?
No, it's not great at all. Lately, he's been acting very odd. Doesn't want to see anybody. And for sure, not a white senorita. Not good, not good.
Well,
Huh.
now you've worried me, Don Diego. I was really counting on him.
No, no, don't say that. I have to think about this. Please, come back in a while.
Well, I can always try and reach him myself.
Exit to street level. Closet. I'm cleaning up my closet. Thank you. Was that it? Okay.
Nice place. Kinda antiquated and charming. Relaxed atmosphere. Ideal.
Whoops. Well, Ruth probably will love it. Yep.
Just come back.
Okay. I'll just go without you then. Alright, let's go here first. Seems like the best place to go.
This is not a workshop. It's a scrapyard. '62 Chevy Impala. I remember Grandma driving me to town in one of these. I'd love to have gone for a ride in this car 10 years ago.
It's a Jose.
If it wasn't for the missing saddle, who knows? I might like to borrow this bike. Hey, good morning to you.
Bienvenido.
I need a car. To rent?
Certainly. We only have the best models here.
Well, a Jeep will be enough for me.
Oh, I'm afraid no Jeeps at the moment. Gone for warranty service.
May I look around?
Okay, that'll be fine.
I need a car. To rent?
Certain.
If it wasn't for the miss...
Okay.
62
Uh-huh. Hmm. This seems not like the best thing. Yeah.
I need a car.
Certain.
Okay. I don't think we're getting anywhere with this, bruh. Oh, wait. Run over there.
Open sesame. Open sesame. It's not this combination.
Hmm.
I need a car.
Certain.
Okay. I can't open it. Okay, whatever. We'll just come back later. Oh, cash machine. I don't need no cash.
Thank God there's an ATM nearby. I'll need to hit it sooner or later.
Okay. We've eliminated all of our options. Beautiful.
Wheelbarrow or rickshaw?
Oh, there's a workshop. Oh. Oh, wow, what a circle. Okay. Bloodspot doesn't seem to be active today.
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything. Knock, knock. Nobody's... Why isn't this working? This isn't a good idea.
I don't see anything else I can interact with, so... Wait, yeah, peek at the windows.
Closed shutters. Closed shutters.
Maybe.
It's worth asking for directions to Alvarez's home. It's easy to get lost on these twisting roads.
Okay.
So, will I be able to see Mr. Alvarado?
Yeah. I will send a boy or go myself and make an appointment for you.
Great. I can pay up front. I'll just have to visit a cash machine.
Oh, no, no, no. For politeness, you don't pay with money, señorita. Money from a beautiful woman? This would be humiliating.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna have sex with him.
I'm afraid I've nothing else to offer you.
Then you can do me a favor, miss.
Yay!
Okay, I'm listening.
Señorita is a beautiful woman.
Oh
No man could resist her charms.
Oh no.
This is beginning to sound questionable.
Questionable? No, these words are sincere.
Sorry, I'm just not sure where you're going with this.
Por favor, señorita. This is a respectable place. Ah, you gringos, you're so constipated.
To get back to what you were saying earlier...
Ah, yes. Let me explain. And please, you have my word, there's nothing shady.
I'm all ears.
Now then, there is a garage nearby. One of my previous guests rented a car there. Unfortunately, he disappeared somewhere and did not return it.
Oh dear.
So you can imagine how Jose Santamaria reacted.
Who?
The garage's owner. I was running hotels before he could even walk. And now he thinks he's the big fish.
So what did Santa Maria do?
Ha! He came and took a car belonging to me. And he did it like a criminal. Instead of coming like a man, talking about it over a glass of wine, he just came and stole it.
Surely that's against the law.
I'll not be going to war with him. There's no magic involved in calling the Carabinieri. No, this has to be handled more subtly. I have other ideas.
I warn you now, sir, I won't be involved in illegal actions.
Don't worry, it's nothing like that. Now, Señorita is going on another trip, correct?
Right.
So, you will rent my stolen Jeep from him. Park it here at my hotel. And that's it. The rest I take care of myself.
Okay.
Surely I'll have to return it to him and pay at some point?
You'll pay for everything up front. That's how it is here. And when you come back from your trip and park, just take a shower or keep busy for a while. I'll take the car back to the garage myself. That's it.
Is this Santa Maria some kind of nut?
No, he's actually quite a nice boy.
Okay, if you go and see Alvarado about meeting me, I'll look over at Santa Maria's place.
Please, remember, it's an old Jeep. Please.
Huh. No wonder why she was asking about a Jeep earlier. Yeah, they
I'll
misspelled
have to
something
take the money
else, too.
anyway.
Oh boy, I don't know my PIN number.
The ATM accepted my card. Let's hope it pays out, too. Got the money. Now back to the workshop.
Yeah. I'm not sure how the game thinks logic works, but that's okay.
I need a car. To rent?
Certainly. We only have the best models here.
Okay.
I need a car.
Certain.
Open sesame.
Okay.
What a crapmobile. You can hear it being eaten alive by the rust. This isn't a good idea.
Okay.
I need a car. To rent?
Certainly. We only have the best models here.
Otherwise... This is a lousy idea. Otherwise... What shall I do with it? It's not this...
Yeah, it's not making much sense.
How about I try it one more... Open... It's not this kind.
Isn't that strange? Huh?
I don't see Don Diego's Jeep anywhere.
Oh. Okay. Very interesting.
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything.
I'll just annoy him so that he never wants to talk to me.
There's no Jeeps there.
Oh, yes. But he hides it inside the garage, for sure.
Okay.
There's no Jeep.
Yeah, this is weird that I have to go back and forth instead of just like a little bit of freedom to do stuff. Oh.
Open sesame. May I look in the garage?
What for?
I heard you got a 4x4 in there.
No, I don't know. I let my sister keep her photo things in there. Tripods, lights, that stuff.
You know, I'd love to have a picture with you.
Senorita, please. You cannot get any better than me. I'm very photogenic.
Can we do it in front of that Chevy?
Great news.
A tripod would be good. Could you get one from the garage?
Is necessary?
Oh, don't move. That's the perfect pose.
I had no intention.
I'll go grab it then. Here's the little beauty. I can take the photo now.
Great news.
Otherwise, no, the camera's all good. This isn't a good idea.
Honestly, not sure how I'm
Great
supposed to make this work.
This must be Jose some.
Okay.
How many times can I try the same thing?
Yeah, no.
This is a. Otherwise, they don't. Irreplaceable equipment.
Where am I supposed to, how am I supposed to do this?
$62.
Space for a camera. Okay, there we go. It's
Okay, smile and cheese.
fine. What a beautiful moment.
I'll take the camera.
Quick, run in there.
Guess what? There's a car in the garage.
Uh-huh. Well, I have not been in there for a while.
Looks like a Jeep.
Oh, happy day.
Does it run?
Why, of course.
Could I rent it for 2 days, please?
No problem. Only $100.
100? I could probably buy it for 50.
And not from me, you couldn't.
But it does work okay?
Yeah, as I say, it will start, but it needs encouragement.
Oh,
So,
boy.
when?
If I fiddle with it, which will be another $50. 100 all in.
Ah, I understand now. Okay.
Please come back tomorrow morning. The car will be waiting out front.
Okay.
They don't fit together.
Okay.
Here you go. $100.
What?
Can you put it in my pocket? I have dirty hands.
No way, Jose.
Okay, but no money, no car.
I'll leave it under this thing here.
Okay, if you prefer cold metal.
I'll leave it.
Okay.
Hmm. Hello.
Oh, señorita.
All right. Okay. Was that it?
Oh, señorita.
Oh. Sure. All right. Let's just go to the kitchen then. Maybe it's open now. Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's just run everywhere. It'll be okay.
Here, an antique house. They don't fit together.
Like they do, but that's okay.
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything. It's double locked.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
Okay.
Well, that was stupid. Only what? What shall I do with it? This is a. What shall I do with it?
I just don't know where.
Otherwise,
Okay.
only. It's not this combination. Forget about it.
She's so aggressive.
Only. I'll leave it under this thing here.
Okay, if you prefer cold metal.
Irreplaceable equipment.
Oh, well. I just do.
What would Nick do?
Well, Nick would do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing.
What would Nick? Why isn't this working?
Maybe I need to go to the garage and then put it in there.
What would Nick do? A very useful thing.
Okay.
Why isn't this working?
Oh. But then where do I put the bearing? Oh, okay. You're supposed to see it, I think. I don't know. It's fine. I didn't see it right away, so, I'm just not very thorough. Yeah, no. It's fine. Okay, let's try this again.
Buenos tardes, señorita.
Good evening, Don Diego.
And how was Santa Maria? Did he bite?
Luckily not. I rented the Jeep from him,
Great news!
but I can't collect it till tomorrow. He has to make some repairs to it.
Still, that's quite quick considering his lack of talent. Don't go far in it, though. You never know when it could break down.
Okay.
Thanks for the tip. Did you manage to see Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, I did. After all, I did promise you.
And?
Well, his house was barricaded, and the doors double-locked. But, I have my ways.
Will he see me?
Yes, I have arranged that for you, miss.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Don Diego. So, how do I get in? Should I just knock?
Oh no, this won't do anything.
Oh?
Your photo will be the pass. Push it in a gap in the door, señorita.
I see.
Now then, won't you please take a meal here? You must be getting hungry, no?
Sure. One more thing. What time is he expecting me?
tonight at 8. But there's no rush.
8? That's awfully soon. I'll have to go early as I don't know the town very well.
But what about dinner?
I'll eat when I get back. So long. Thanks again, Don.
Oh, one more thing. Don't take your camera.
What?
It's getting dark. The local bad boys might like such a toy.
I think I'll manage, but thank you for the advice.
Yeah, I'll just
Seriously,
kung
senorita. I always advise my guests like this. You can put it in the closet and pick it up afterwards.
Well, okay then. No point inviting trouble, I guess.
Have a nice
Alright.
evening, senorita. Good luck with the professor.
We Cristiana now, yeah. Oh, wait. He just already took my...
Only without the stupid jokes this time.
How dare he? He just, like, took it from me. Whatever. Who's this bum? Bumblestiltskin.
Good evening. Is Senor Alvarado at home? Good evening. Is Senor Alvarado at home?
Okay.
What shall I do?
Oh, wait, no. Mind the gap.
I hope Don Diego doesn't leave me swinging in the wind.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'd like to see Juan Alvarado, please. I'm a friend of Alan Branford.
What about?
I'm with the FBI. We're conducting an investigation into the murder of some of your colleagues from New York.
Show me the photo.
This is FBI property and evidence in a major...
Farewell, lady.
This man's a paranoid nut. I'd better be careful. And I can't give him my ID. I have to find another way.
I know, right?
They don't fit together. Good evening. It's double locked. It's double. Closed shutters. Closed shutters.
Maybe I need to pay
Wheelbarrow
him.
or rickshaw?
Let me pay you.
Thank God there's an ATM.
Okay. Moving on. I can look around. You're a botanist, Harry. You're Harry freaking Potter. Hmm. Just
This
put
is
it
a
in
lap.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Forget about it.
Okay.
Hey,
I can see you all the time, but you won't be able to get in.
I beg you, please.
How do I know you are who you say?
How can I convince you?
Push the photo and your ID through the gap.
If you can see me, you can see them too.
No, too far away. I must look closely.
How is he supposed to see her when everything is closed and boarded? Oh, here's a small window. If only I could get the ID up to the glass.
But wait, maybe I could do that.
Wheelbarrow or rickshaw? They don't fit together.
Surprising.
Buenos tardes. How do I deal with this guy? Can I bribe him? Maybe those coca leaves made him feel better. Clearly, coca leaves aren't enough on their own. Adding some spice would be a good start.
All right. He feels fine. No.
It's double locked. Senor Alvarado, you still there? I put my ID up to the window.
I've seen it. You can come in.
If he's your man, he might be preparing a trap. The door's locked.
Okay, I guess we're going here. If we die, we die. Oh well. It was nice knowing you.
Who were you afraid of?
The one who killed Haig, Rudolph, and the others.
Do you know his name?
No. You?
Not yet.
If you did not come to warn me, then why?
I want to hear about the expedition 20 years ago. What happened out there? Help me understand.
It was a long time ago. We were young, eager for success.
Warren said the same thing.
After many troubles, harassment by Indians and so on, we reached Akakor, deep in the jungle. Have you heard about it?
Yes.
At first, the Indians kept their distance, as though they were afraid to tread on Holy Land. We found the vault, deep in the city center, full of treasure.
The minor relics Warren was talking about?
No, much, much more. Incredible stuff. Scholars' dreams. Gold. We were euphoric.
And the professor?
He was so worried about the return journey. He told us we wouldn't be able to take the treasure with us.
And so we killed him.
That was a bucket of cold water on our hot heads.
Okay.
Couldn't you see the logic?
Well, Warren had been winding us up. I don't know if it was just the treasure, but he wanted to take control of the party. Humiliating the professor was a side effect.
Did he succeed?
Yes. He had been quietly taking control of everything. When he was confident of our support, he confronted the professor. He said we should leave the professor in Akakor and return to the nearest settlement. Then he took the weapons and most of the provisions and gave us a choice. Stay with the professor, his daughter, and Rache, and most likely die, or get out before it was too late.
Wow, that was harsh.
See, Rache was in love with the daughter. He wouldn't have left her for all the treasure in the world.
Nobody else?
There was one guy, a friend of Rache, but he broke down and ran after us 5 minutes later. He was a bit genteel, always ready to please.
Who?
Alan Branford, of course. We all liked him, so Warren really talked him up.
Aha.
What?
Nothing, go on. So, led by Warren, most of you decided to leave the jungle. How long were you gone?
Long time, about 2 weeks. How we managed to return, I do not know. When we came back, the Indians had disappeared, but the camp had been destroyed, and all the stuff scattered about, and no sign of the professor anywhere.
Did you look for them?
Of course. At first, we were hoping they had left too, a different way. But then we found Rache's body. It was half buried in foliage, and his heart had been ripped out.
Were you sure it was him?
Yes, Rache had a distinctive watch, one of those bracelet-type things.
Okay.
So what happened then?
Warren then assured us that smuggling the treasure back to New York would be the best way to honor the professor's memories. We could believe anything back then. We wanted to believe. Anyway, Warren is a genius. I'm only surprised he didn't go into politics. Although he's not the same man now as he was then.
Yeah, sweet peas.
I see. So then Hakiero helped smuggle the treasure back to the States?
Yes, and once everything was out, Warren told him to get lost.
And the treasure?
Warren funded life insurance from it, for all of us. Good policy, too. It annualized slowly, so we would never have to fear penury.
But where actually is the treasure?
I believe part of it forms the centerpiece of his collection at the museum. The rest he hid somewhere. I don't know where. I heard something about a tenement once, some dump owned by his grandparents.
Oh, okay.
I see. So, did you try to return to Akakor?
Well, soon after we left for the last time, heavy rains washed out the paths and reshaped the jungle. We gave up on the idea, frankly, until recently. Did you see an Incan out front anywhere?
He might have gone by the time I arrived.
Strange. Anyway, he bought some junk at the market from another Indian. Some of it had once belonged to me, and I know I'd locked it in a safe many years ago. It includes 4 precious stones, prized from the portals of Akakor. These are particularly interesting, as they are used to open the vaults down there.
Could I see them?
Tomorrow. I hid them safely in a dry place within the house.
Okay.
Anyway, the end of the story is that I used Google Earth to work out a route from here to Akakor and made a map of it.
I don't know.
My intention was to return and try to determine the ultimate fate of the professor. So I went to New York to convince the old gang to join me. But after the murders, I gave up again.
It might mean out of reach from flooding.
Senor Alvarado, since you claim to have a map to Akakor and a desire to return, perhaps you'd consider taking me along. On a trip to Akakor?
Whoa. What you propose, it's very dangerous.
I live
I've
for
no
danger.
doubt, but I'm here now, and I must finish this.
I'm sorry. I don't completely understand.
I have a duty to protect the innocent, and if I have to run through the jungle to carry out that duty, so be it.
The hell with it. Let's go. I hid the map in a password-protected strongbox. Easy enough for you to open. We'll meet tomorrow morning.
Excellent. Thank you, Senor Alvarado. Until tomorrow, then.
Nicole, may I address you so?
Why, of course.
Thank you. That you want to pull me out of this. Thank you.
She's a beautiful dagger.
It comes from Pizarro's times. I'd gladly give it to you, but I might still need it.
For this? Mm-hmm.
She's a beautiful...
That's probably it for now. Well, if you want to go to sleep spot, you can, Kappa.
The door's locked.
Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything. Knock, knock. Nobody. It's double.
Very weird.
Closed shutters.
Alright, well first let's go to the workshop. Mm-hmm.
And did you manage to convince Don Alvarado to be the señorita's guide?
Yes, we're meeting today.
I wouldn't hesitate either. But at least he's not gone bad, thank God. Is the car deal still on?
On.
Good. And how are you feeling today? The leaves help?
Oh, yes. They were great, thanks.
Good. Good to hear. So, have fun on your trip with the professor.
Thank you, Don. I'll see you later.
He keeps
Oh,
spelling
señorita.
Professor wrong.
Take some food with you, too.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, it's terrible. I don't think the car deal is still on, but that's okay. Ah, fuck, what'd she say?
Uh-oh, the doors are open. No prizes for guessing why. I had a bad feeling. I closed the doors from the inside, just in case.
Oh, okay.
can't. No, I'm feeling faint. Get me out of here. Nikki, pull yourself together. You can't help him anymore. How is that possible? Alvarado locked himself up tighter than Guantanamo. No, he wouldn't really need that. A very useful thing. Irreplaceable equipment. A very useful thing. A very useful thing. A very useful thing.
I guess I'm going on this journey without him.
Nice. They want to kill me. This isn't Counter-Strike. I can't use weapons against local police.
Oh boy.
I can't leave even a trace of my presence, especially my skinny dead ass. Well, that was stupid. I won't use them. After lugging those M4I, I'm too tired to climb.
Do I have to put it back?
How many times can I try the same? Forget about it. I should do one more thing.
Okay. Oh, geez. No, she's not in a hurry at all. If I don't interact, then I can make her move faster, but... How many of these do I need?
I won't use them. After lugging those M4I...
Okay, so not that one. Okay. Hopefully this one's good. Oh, why you gotta do that? What? Okay.
I won't use them.
Okay.
They don't fit together.
What?
What shall I do with it?
Do I have to put him back in its original spot? Okay.
I won't use them.
Okay. It's something else for sure. Okay. And then probably like this one maybe. Surprised the cops haven't caught me yet.
No, Nikki, run! Go!
Yeah, now I'm in a hurry. Weird.
Here's the Jeep. Let's blow this pop stand. Hey, good morning to you.
Buenos dias. Happy with the car?
Does it have fuel?
There's no gas station here, but I have a few liters.
Great, thank you.
Here, 20 liters. Should be more than enough.
Thank you.
$20, please.
Ah, right. Yes, but I don't have any cash on me.
I can wait.
This man. I am trying to flee from my life. Liz?
Oh, crap. Why is my card being rejected?
It's always closed.
They're still talking. I can't get any closer.
No, I don't believe she could do something like that.
Everything's clear now, Don.
I hope so. I know what he's like.
You'll see. He stays at the police station. He'll confess soon enough.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna walk really slow to him now. I can't bear it.
The cash machine is out of order. I'm afraid I can't pay you right now.
Ooh, this could be a little problem. Ah, I forgot. What about the photo with me, huh?
Let's do it later, okay? Although, perhaps I could pay you with the camera.
Okay, yes, camera is good. My sister will be happy.
Great. Well, I'll be back.
I'm just doing laps around. It's fine.
They're still talking. I can't get any closer.
No,
I hope
You'll see.
Perfect, it's finally
a
open.
proper kitchen. I bet the food here tastes heavenly.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
A box of matches in the wrong hands could become a weapon.
She says as she takes it. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be great.
They don't fit together.
Okay.
Forget about it. How about I try?
Well, that went well.
By entering here, I'm taking my first step towards jail time. Great idea!
Okay.
I hit 10. Done. We used to do so much more. Done. Not so stupid after all.
Okay. Do I?
By entering,
Do I just start a fire or something?
there's still
No.
Everything's. You'll.
Okay.
map of a tentative route to Akakor. Was this key the same, or did it have a pendant keying? Was this key the only with
Yeah, there's gotta be something I missed in the kitchen. Alright, let's see.
Is this an on switch? There's something brewing here, probably chicha. Forget about it. This isn't a good idea.
Well, I tried.
Otherwise, this isn't a good idea. I hit 10. Cool. That wasn't too bad.
I could probably use this to, do that.
Cool. That wasn't too bad.
Now we can really get cooking.
Successful. An old man who feels thirsty.
Time to scoots. Run before they notice me. I am a fugitive of the law. I am the Raven.
Hello again. Here's the camera I promised you.
Take the gas can with you. Where are you heading?
How far can I go in this thing?
It will take you all through the Andes now that I have looked at it.
I'm thinking I'm going in more of a lowland direction. Downhill is always easier.
Hey, when will you return the vehicle?
In about 2 days.
I hope so. Regular clients are very unreliable these days. Anyway, good luck.
Thank you. How many times can I try the same thing, eh?
What's your problem?
What would Nick do in my... How many times...
Yeah, but I can't use the darn thing.
Hey, when will you return the...
In about 2 days.
I hope...
Thank you.
I guess I don't need it right now. Well, I was thinking that I should be able to use it as well, but he didn't like give me keys or anything.
How about I try... Never before...
Ah, did you see that? Right there. So stupid.
Quite.
Precise is definitely an underestimate of this game. Whoops. She's really not a good driver, is she? She just rolled over a bump and instead of avoiding it. Well, Dawn is gonna be so upset.
It's beautiful here. I'm so glad I came.
Is that really how you're gonna open it after you've done crashed everything? Okay. This is some Indiana Jones stuff now.
This bridge is predictably creaky. Such precipices give vertigo a good name.
Okay. Can we go still? That bird is doing circles. Birds don't fly in circles. Better take that.
A crowbar. Must be 21 or over to drink here.
Well, how do you make that joke based off of that? That makes no sense.
The Lianas have overgrown everything. It's impossible to open.
No, it's not. Just,
What shall I do with it?
okay.
Even a crowbar is useless for the gate opening job. It's not this combination.
Thanks.
Why isn't this working?
I don't know, Nicole.
Otherwise, only... Why is it... What shall I do with it? Well, that was stupid.
Oh, that's what I was looking for with the knife. There we go. That was the original
They
thing I was
opened
going
just
for.
a bit. Come on. Come on. Still... Even a crowbar is still impossible to open.
Okay. Still impossible to open.
This is a lousy...
You're a lousy idea.
This is a loud... They don't fit...
Okay.
Still... This... Even a crowbar is...
Well, we made it this far.
It's not... This isn't... Why isn't... Otherwise... Map of a tentative... Well, that was...
Dude, I'm running out
How
of
about I
ideas.
try it one more... How about I try... Well, that was...
I guess we'll go back.
It's swaying about like Joel Tate.
Yeah, we can chill until we starve. That's fine. Hang on. Go.
This
So
chief
she-
has been here about 20 years now. The crate is locked, but not totally unopenable. This pulley could be useful.
Chair.
This armchair is going to kill my back.
He's probably fine. Oh no.
One more step and I'm in the obituaries.
Talk about the rudest
How
thing
many
ever.
times can I try this? It's not this. This isn't a good idea. This is a... How about I try it?
I'm so confused.
The rope is thick. This isn't a good... Otherwise... How about I try it?
I don't get it.
Irreplaceable... Essential... come... Irreplaceable...
I'm so confused. She doesn't want it to go on there.
Only with... The rope is...
I mean... I thought I grabbed everything from the Jeep. You can only look in there. I mean, it is possible I somehow have scrolled over something that I should be able to pick up, but you would have thought at this point. I don't like see anything else other than the cable that I can interact with.
Only without... How many times...
Eh? Oh, I guess that's a different string.
So then... They don't fit together.
They looked like they were... Yeah, I thought
So
they were the
then-
same. She's so picky.
Now that's what I call a drive in the country.
Okay. The 2-second animation, yeah.
Faith moves mountains, but it doesn't open stone gates. Carjacks do, though. Let's go!
Sure. Can't believe we're doing this all by ourselves. Because I don't want to be all by myself.
The guards are sleeping like logs.
Yeah, Nick's having a coffee here, like, where have you been, bruh? It was Nick the whole time? Sure, I'll take your bet on.
And yet, here I am. Not a single sign of the camp from 20 years ago.
Small pyramid seems to be easier.
It's getting harder to breathe with each passing moment.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
The symbols are here too. How about I try it one more time, but do it just a little differently? Smells like a mummy's underpants. Must be a tomb. Right then. Supposedly, this is Roche's grave. Proper lock.
But,
Without some kind of lever, it ain't gonna happen. What would Nick do in my...
well, Nick would have a cup of coffee.
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults.
Okay.
They don't fit together.
Right.
Maybe there's another solution.
Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I don't quite get it. Yeah, same. Yeah, ding dong. Alright, let's...
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults. Proper lock.
Oh, I guess this is supposed to turn when you do the other thing or something?
The work of a young and dynamic auteur.
Hmm. Maybe this is the one that needs to be filled in all the way or something?
How many times...
Yeah.
Maybe...
So that one was a yellow one? I don't know. What do you mean that one was the yellow one? Was it yellow over here?
Without some kind of...
I don't know, it's very, very weird.
Map of a... This is a... Proper lock. Only without... Only...
It just doesn't seem to follow a logic.
Why isn't this...
Wait, okay. What's your idea? Yeah, I'm gonna hear you out. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we have no other ones to go off of. So what I did was I was like, oh, if the columns are over one, then you put the square here, this one here, and this one here, but nothing happened.
Proper lock.
I assume that something will happen when you do this. And try to find other panels. Yeah, but where am I going to find the other panels? That's a bit of the problem, is that there's like nowhere else for me to look, I don't think.
Step pyramids.
Also, I don't know where this is.
The symbols are here too.
Okay, so the red is this one. Somebody remember that.
I'm sweating like a dog. Isn't there a shower here?
There's nothing else here. Okay. So the first column is... Whoops.
So then...
Oh, okay. Okay, that made no sense to me, but sure.
God knows why, but I feel disappointed. Was I expecting to find treasure here? A cloud of hungry Amazonian flies.
Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know. The sword.
This sword's
Don't mind if I
blade
do.
isn't completely rusty.
Excellent. A hole in the wall? I know, right?
Look at this monster. I feel like he's gonna stick me to his web. Yuck. This is a lousy. It's
Stab
not
him.
This funnel's been lying here for years. Time to see what's inside. Look at this monster. How many times can I... This isn't a good idea.
Okay. I mean, I know the spider's trying to kill me, but Jesus.
There are faded paintings on the walls. The dye is beaten the heat and humidity.
We must strive to create a scholarly atmosphere if we are to succeed. Simple as that.
With the Indians on our backs, it's not easy to work in peace.
Exactly. So we will not be stripping the place of its treasures. So forget that for a start. Any finds we do make are the cultural heritage not only of those Indians, but of all Peru.
Peru? This isn't about Peru, Professor. It's about not having to worry about funding for a very long time.
You're not suggesting smuggling, are you?
I'm suggesting decades of trouble-free research.
Oh, the money will come, Bill. Don't worry about that. The city itself is an extraordinary discovery.
Only for you, Professor. The names of our boys here don't mean anything now, and probably won't in 20 years' time.
Bill, that's demagogy. You know that status in the scientific world is earned through years of hard work.
Maybe they don't want to wait that long. Shall we ask them?
Ridiculous. Besides, the Indians will never let us leave without the treasure. They've guarded this city for generations. None of the conquistadors who reached this place returned, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't even know it existed. Eh, Professor?
This isn't a good...
Well, I tried.
Unbelievable. An airplane in the heart of the jungle. Another lost explorer. Another pile of useful junk.
Now, we can use this for something, I'm sure. Oh.
I'm not afraid to get behind the stick. It's just like dusting crops back home.
Ah, a propel.
The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least.
You have to spick a new propel. Shit, it's for noche. Beautiful.
I'll just have to take him myself. Be a million years before I get official permission anyway. It's not this common. Otherwise, why isn't this working?
Why we do? Excuse me, I wanted to...
Traditional glass displays are popular even in the jungle.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Was
This
hoping we
isn't a
could
good idea.
pry it off, but okay.
This is a...
Okay.
Moron. Came all the way here on nothing but a hot head and fumes.
It's a hole in the wall.
What would Nick do in my... Forget about...
Okay.
What shall I do with it?
What? I'm literally running out of ideas.
A cloud of hungry...
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Don Diego... Fits like a glove.
That's true. Meh.
Piece of cake. This funnel's been lying here for years. Time to see what's inside.
A spider web?
This funnel... Not a bad result. I was begging them to go and look for help. I've convinced Alice that I have to stay here in case Warren returns. I just hope the Indians don't vent their anger on me. I've asked Noel for a watch. Mine broke. I don't want to become disoriented. My ears are alert to every sound the Indians make. They do seem more agitated than usual. Attacked the camp outside. Suddenly, the quiet of the jungle night was filled with rock and roll music. What a surreal experience. They had to find the radio. Still, it would probably be the first time this jungle had heard opera. As if heaven had descended to earth. I just want to die already. I hope they decide to enter through here because I don't know if I have enough strength to crawl out there to them.
So the watch is the professor and not the other guy, which was my first thought was that the Rush guy or whatever is the one that survived and he's just wreaking havoc on all the goofballs. Yeah, I can't do anything with him. I saw him immediately. It was like, ooh. Okay, bud.
A well-fed spider is a happy spider. Climates like this, water evaporates quickly. Climates like... It's not this...
I don't understand.
Climates like... Forget about...
Climates like... to do something with that?
Climates like this, water evaporates quickly.
Just a comment about water. Huh.
It's not this... Only...
Yeah, I guess. 'Cause she's a silly person, that's why. So silly, Spatula. Three cheers to the freaking weekend. I'll drink to that. Yeah, yeah.
Poor bastard.
There are 2 skulls in here. Just saying.
Roche's distinctive watch. Could be him then. The number of fillings suggest an older male, though.
Yeah.
Bracelet watch, popular in the 80s. From the number of fillings and cavities in this jaw, it didn't come from a young man. Why isn't this... How many... How about I try...
Alright, there's... nothing here. Got me some water. I don't know either, but we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be great. This is just getting so strange.
The battery should charge up in flight. The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. This is an air filter. This is an air filter.
Okay. Am I supposed to get a new one of these? I think so.
This filter will suck clean air again now.
But what did I do? What did I do to it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anymore. The game is very strange. Poor Dawn. She never told him about the Jeep. Hmm. Hmm. Not today, at least.
Hi, Ruth.
Did you see Nick in Peru?
Was he even planning to go?
Hard to say. He read your note and vanished again, although he called for you earlier today.
Okay, I'll call him later.
Hello.
You made contact? What's the deal?
Yes, Alvarado told me about the expedition.
And? Anything new?
Yeah, but we're still in the shit.
Meaning?
After I left, Alvarado was murdered.
Don't tell me that...
It gets worse. It was another one of our weird ritual killings.
Where's Nick? Was he with you?
What do you think? He missed his flight.
Of course.
I had to go.
Talk. Fast.
As we thought, treasure was the basis of the argument between Warren and the professor. Warren and the others abandoned the professor, his daughter, and her friend Rache. Seems the Indians got them after that. But anyway, I went and checked out Akakor for myself.
You did what?
I like the thing about them constantly making me click on stuff is it just leaves for weird things like this, where he's like, what? Goes back to his computer work.
Yeah, I found Rache's grave too, just as Alvarado described it.
So what are you thinking now?
Well, they could be the professor's remains. Analysis of the jawbone I retrieved will confirm or deny that.
Alvarado's dying the same night you visit doesn't look too good. How do we explain that?
Alvarado was barricaded in. I practically had to beg to be let in. Which he did, only after scrutinizing my ID and that photo for 1,000 years.
Well, it could have been Warren, or Brantford. How are you and Nick working out?
We haven't, started to cooperate in full.
And that's it? Time's running out here, Agent. We need results, not dreams and holiday stories.
Wow. He's so rude.
I do what I can.
And more. You broke nearly every rule in our foreign contact manual.
But not
I felt
all
it
of
was
them.
time to get more hands-on.
The only hands out there were on Alvarado's throat as they cut his beating heart out.
Come on, it was always likely he'd be hit.
A likelihood you may well have improved. I'm taking you off the case as of now. I'm assuming full command from here on out. Plus, you're suspended from active duty.
Oh no.
Chief, I only need 2 more days. I'm this close.
It's not open to discussion, and I want your final report by tonight.
I'll have to hit that library again to do that.
Fine. Vacation time's over, Lara Croft. Just get
Oh.
it done.
Hey, that was no vacation out there. I bled to move this investigation forward.
Save your energy. You'll need it later, if you're lucky.
I want the suspension in writing.
Why, of course. Why?
Okay. Better call
Tell me
Nick.
one thing. Is Nick a suspect?
At this point, I can't exclude the possibility.
Wow. Ooh, juicy.
Sorry, honey. I'm busy right now.
Fuck you too. Nick, I swear to God. Hmm. We'll drop off this
A
evidence.
magnetic keycard lock.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I like how there's a big sign here. Yeah, yeah. Perfectly fine. Through the window, to the wall, the wall.
Hey, good morning to you.
Ah, it's you again, FBI. You're probably surprised to see me, huh?
I am, but I'm glad you're here.
The niece fell ill after the trip. Worn out, I suppose. Can I help you?
I hope so. Today I'm looking for information on Professor Dickinson.
Ah, I remember him. You probably want to know about his tragic expedition, I suppose.
That's right. I've been looking for stuff on that expedition.
You should have said so right away. Oh, and I'm not sure, but I think our bookworm was someone from your side.
Bookworm? Oh, the Page Terror?
Yeah, that little vandal.
Can you get me a name? That would be very useful.
I'll try.
Oh, okay.
And regarding Professor Dickinson?
Yes, well, I remember his widow gave all the professor's notes and diaries to his assistant.
It wasn't a man named Warren, was it?
Might have been.
Thank you.
Thank you, dearie. Stay healthy.
Alright, let's go. Finally. Ever since the start of the game, I've been staring at it. I bet I can get it now. One can only hope, at least. Oh. Nick, I can't believe you. Okay. Oh.
To John and colleagues, Noel Roche. This hairy beast is Roche? Well, we definitely got Roche's photo and signature. Does this handwriting look familiar?
Nope.
To John and...
Was that it, or is there more?
Possible the perp was... This may be at...
Yeah. Alright, well.
Otherwise...
Okay. Oh, there's a car here. Hello, friend.
Well, ain't seen you around for a while. Investigation breakdown?
On the contrary.
Where are we going today? Storage? The orangery? Gift shop?
The archives.
Archives? But of course. And will Madame be setting off any alarms today?
Not unless you'd like me to. All right then, onward, Jeeves.
He's a funny guy. Yeah.
How am I
need
gonna
that
find
banter
these
in my life.
documents?
Oh, don't worry, I got this. I'm so good at video games.
How do I read that? Which is left? Right. A box full of Professor Dickinson's papers and journals. A box... How do I read that? From dental rec...
Wait, what?
From dental records, we can establish that this is from the remains of Professor Dickinson.
Okay. I don't know what we need to do with that now. Do I just leave? Oh. Well, 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 if it isn't Sketchy Man.
Right. Have you been out of town recently?
Good day to you, Agent. No, I haven't, but I gather you were in Peru.
You're well informed. Alvarado told me all about the expedition and your little revolution.
I don't think you know the whole truth.
I know enough about your part.
Do you indeed? Well, if I've done some wrong, then arrest me. Otherwise, I've no interest in baseless accusations.
I also know about the grave you thought was Rocher's.
Whose is it then?
The professor's.
Ah, well, that could explain a lot. I never liked the idea of the professor and his daughter whirling around exacting vengeance from the guilty.
So you think Rocher is alive and killing?
Do you have a better explanation?
Couldn't it be the case that someone wants your treasure?
Treasure? Even if this treasure existed, I don't see how 5 dead bodies would lead to it. Anyway, I must dash. Until the next...
6.
Yes?
Alvarado was killed shortly after my visit.
God save us from the FBI.
You're out of order.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an important call to make. Now, if you'll...
You don't have any important calls. Subway, woohoo! Oh,
Chaser
no.
here. Where's the report? You got an hour.
I'm following Warren at the moment. I'm on 181st by the subway.
Repeat your location, please.
181st Street subway. Warren's leaving his vehicle and entering a tenement.
You come back here right now, you hear me? You are no longer lead on this case. I'll deal with him.
From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him.
Something is very suspicious.
From Chaser. He wants this signature. There's similar handwriting on the photo from the stockbroker's house. From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him. This signature. The letters E, S, and N are alike in both signatures. Well, well.
E, S, and N? What? H, maybe? Okay.
Bracelet watch, popular in the 80s. What would Nick do?
So he's Rush's, then maybe.
He suspended me.
Ah, it's not so bad. He probably isn't serious.
He lumped me with the guilt for Alvarado's death, too.
Huh. Well, he's been touchy with everyone lately. He wasn't even here for a few days. When he came back in, he was acting like a bear with a splinter in its paw.
It wasn't in his paw, I'll tell you that.
Huh, that ain't everything either.
Oh boy.
All of a sudden, I seem to have a desk full of outstanding work and little point in going home.
Yeah, I've got to have the Peru report on his desk by this evening, too.
I know.
Is it
He
Chaser
asked me
because
to
he's
stay,
chasing?
But no way I'm working late tonight. I'm
And
going
Leon is
home.
Noel?
Oh, he
Backwards?
won't like you in the morning.
Look, if you're still writing reports, you're still an agent. Lock up before you go, would you? The key's in my drawer.
Okay, Ruthie, although I'll probably be done with it soon.
And don't get in any more trouble or the chief will string me up by the balls. And when it comes to that, he's the best.
Okay.
From Chaser. From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him.
I don't get to look at it closer? Oh. Fuck you too then, bud.
Screw the morality of it. Human life is at stake.
But how is he the head of an FBI department if he has, like, some shitty... if he's made up a whole alias and stuff?
FBI agent starts career tossing her boss's office. Is fired the next day.
There's nothing I can interact with here, so that's good, I guess.
What's the password?
Chaser? What's the guy's last name? Or... Oh. Oh, what?
I'm acting in a high necessity state. There's a newspaper collection here from 20 years ago. This must be the page he tore out of the '86 yearbook at the library. Airplane tickets to Cusco, Peru. Oh shit, everything's clear now. I let him right to Alvarado. I gotta go tell Nick and then go grab Warren before he gets hit too. Let's book it, there's no time to lose. I think this is Alice Dickinson, the professor's daughter. Is that lanky guy from the previous photo also him? A police photo of a car accident. This must be the page.
Apparently
There's
not. Eh? Do I call Nick from here?
Nick, come on, pick up for once. Listen, Leon Chaser is Noel Rache. Rache is our killer. I'm going to the subway on 181st to intercept Warren.
I still don't know how he got the head of an FBI division if he doesn't have a proper backup proper history or anything. It's very strange.
Is this the building which belonged to Warren's grandparents?
It is now.
The schematics seem to indicate that we need to bypass Switchbox 2007 WB.
Okay.
This is the elevator's engine room.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the heart of the mechanism.
Okay. Can I do anything with this?
I can't fiddle about here with bare hands.
What? Absolutely can. No doubt about it.
Doors to the cellar are closed. Maybe it'll be easier by elevator. There's a light on downstairs. Maybe the elevator doors are open down there.
But, there's like nothing for me to...
Is this antique elevator still operational?
But I don't see anything for me to use, right?
Who'da thunk it?
Oh yeah, maybe outside.
Low rent neighborhood. Irreplaceable equipment.
Oh, I guess we finally get to pick that up now. Yeah, the game likes to make you come all the way back to an area for like one thing that you could have picked up earlier and you didn't. I guess it makes sense though because we lost like all the items we had earlier when we went to Peru, so...
Why isn't this working? What shall I do with it? Maybe there's another solution. Maybe there's another solution. Maybe there... Maybe. Why isn't this work? Well, that would...
But there's like nothing else for me
What
to
shall I
interact with, right? But when I tried to pick it up, it was no good.
How about I try it one... The schematics seem to indicate that we need to bypass Switchbox 2007 WB. How about I try it? Maybe. Maybe. Caution, high voltage. I can't.
Well, it said uninsulated wire.
A very useful thing.
Oh, what? It says it's uninsulated. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. That makes no sense to me. I guess that's
what a
this game.
museum. Bravo, Nikki.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh no! No.
What a museum.
Okay, here we go. I don't know. So you're not supposed to put the flat pliers on the insulated wire or something? Oh no, this is where you die. Okay. I wasn't sure what
What a museum. Done.
Okay. So do I not do this?
Why isn't this working? Cool. That wasn't too bad.
Okay. No, what happened was is I thought it didn't click, so then I started doing other stuff, and then I died, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
It's pretty unpleasant here.
No shit. I need this.
A very useful thing.
There she goes. Let's just
Gas valve.
start shooting up some
Gas
stuff.
valve.
Do I not get to do anything with it? Okay.
Why'd anyone keep a load of water here? I want to grab that small ladder. Why'd anyone?
What?
Humid in here.
What small ladder? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I want to.
Okay.
Gas valve. So now I'm on the other side of the wall.
It's just another brick in the wall.
A small railway carriage from 1917. Grandpa always wanted to be an engine driver. Must be genetic. Are the brakes blocked? A crank would be good right about now. A crank would be good right about now.
I guess we'll just go this way.
They could only go through the tunnels in the carriages. They could only go.
Okay, so we do have to go in there. Alright.
A crank would be good right about now. How about I try it one? How about I? A crank would be good right about now. Are the brakes blocked?
A I've never been more confused
Well,
in
that
my
would...
life.
It's not this combination. How many times... Why isn't... A crank would be good, right? Are the brakes blocked? The last carrot... A small...
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty confused. There's literally nothing else for me to interact with, but it's all like the same.
A crank would be...
I don't know, understand why I can't
crank-
pick this up.
What would Nick... Gas valve. A very...
Oh, excellent. I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, alright. Yeah, I know, right? I was just like, I still have the pliers. I guess I'll just do stuff. Okay, this makes a
Driving
lot more
that
sense.
train high on cocaine. Casey Jones is ready. Do 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 do.
How does a bad guy go to the next area and leave a train car for her? Also, there's no train car that she stopped behind, it looks like. So how does she know, like, he's here? None of this makes sense.
Take it, all of it, all the gold. He didn't deserve it. You do.
Well, it was Wakero who inspired me. When I saw Fairbanks' body, I thought, why not me? Why didn't I kill him? Nothing was left for me then. Only this film in my head of those Indians carving Alice into pieces.
Rashid, this isn't my fault.
But it was you who left us there.
I didn't want her to die either.
You weren't there when they got her. None of your pals were. That's why each of them had to be taught a personal lesson. And now it's time for yours.
FBI, drop the gun!
I'm the FBI!
Oh boy.
Release me, quick.
Nick!
Jesus Christ,
Both
does
dead.
Nick show up now?
Damn. Guess I screwed up again. On the other hand, it might just be the best possible ending to this case. One thing I still don't understand, though. Why he kept Branford alive.
Nick shows up for 2 hot seconds. It's just like, yeah, I don't understand. What the... What the hell? I don't know. And it ends like that. Nick's just like, why did he keep Branford alive? And that's it. Yay. Oh, this was quite lovely, if I do say so myself. Oh, Nurse Switch. Let me tell you, when we played this last week, I don't know if you were here or not, but at one point we were about to take something or, well, collect evidence or whatever, and then all of a sudden it skips to this cutscene where we're tied up in a chair, and it was like, did we just lose a cutscene here? And then there's this other cutscene where you climb down a ladder and the bad guy follows you, he takes like 2 steps down the ladder, and then it's just like, yeah, I don't fit or something. And then he just climbs up and walks away, and we're like, what just happened? Like, the cutscenes are just a mess. And Spat looked up at someone else's playthrough, and the cutscenes are just messed up in that area as well. So I don't know, man. This game was very strange. It was terrible. There was this one puzzle where this game likes to give you the tiniest of spaces to interact with items, and and Spat's like, I think you're supposed to put it here. And then, like, I tried so long, I could not get it to work. This itty bitty little tiny, like, 2-pixel spot where all of a sudden you could put an item. Wonderful. The plot did not make sense. Oh. Well, for knockoff Still Life, I guess it was fine. The graphics were amazing considering this came out in 2008, and the plot was pretty good until the end. They just ended it very abruptly. I don't know. But all in all, there's 2 more games in this series that we have. So maybe it will be better.